Hello, my name is Lieutenant Mitchell Zumwalt with the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department. I am here to provide you with an overview of the bleeding control kits that risk management is placing in many county-owned buildings. These kits are essential for providing immediate care in the event of a severe bleeding emergency. Let's go through the contents of the kits and how to use each item. Exam gloves. The purpose of the exam gloves is to protect yourself and the injured person from infection. Wear these gloves before providing any care to prevent contamination. Bandage shears. The purpose of bandage shears is to cut clothing or bandages. Use these shears to safely cut away clothing around any wounds or to cut bandages to the required length. Emergency trauma dressing. The purpose of the emergency trauma dressing is to apply direct pressure to a wound and control bleeding. To use the emergency trauma dressing, place the pad on the wound, wrap the bandage around the limb or body, and secure it tightly. Tourniquet. The purpose of a tourniquet is to stop severe bleeding from an arm or a leg. To use the tourniquet, place the tourniquet above the wound as high as possible on the injured limb. Tighten it until the bleeding stops and secure it in place. Note the time of application with the marker provided in the kit. Compressed gauze. The purpose of compressed gauze is to be packed into deep wounds to control bleeding. To use the compressed gauze, pack it into the wound until the wound is full. Then apply pressure until professional medical help arrives. Vented chest seals. The purpose of vented chest seals is to seal open chest wounds and prevent air from entering the chest cavity. For deep wounds located on the chest or back that fall above the belly button, below the collarbones, and in between the shoulders, wipe the area around the wound to ensure it is dry, then apply the seal directly over top of the wound. Heat sheet blanket. The purpose of the heat sheet blanket is to prevent hypothermia by keeping the injured person warm. Simply wrap the blanket around the injured person, ensuring they are completely covered to maintain body heat. Permanent marker. The purpose of the permanent marker is to note important information. For example, you can use the permanent marker to record the time a tourniquet was applied or to make any other relevant notes on the injured person. Combat medical tape. The purpose of the combat medical tape is to secure dressings and gauze. Use the tape to hold bandages and gauze in place, ensuring they remain secure and effective. For example, the tape could be used to secure the loose end of the emergency trauma dressing. Each of these items plays a crucial role in controlling severe bleeding and stabilizing the injured person until professional medical help arrives. It's important to familiarize yourself with these contents and their uses so that in an emergency, you can act quickly and confidently. Thank you for your attention. Remember, in an emergency, staying calm and knowing how to use these tools can save lives. If you have any questions or would like information on further training, please reach out to Risk Management.